It is election day, but it hasn't been an easy one for voters in the tri-state area and volunteers manning the polls.
Lots of complaints about long lines and this, broken scanners. Many people had to wait hours to vote. Others decided to leave without casting a ballot.
We have team coverage tonight from the polling problems to the races themselves. Let's begin with CBS 2's Jessica Layton live in Windsor Terrace, Brooklyn. Jessica.
Well, Christina Maurice, the #1 complaint we're hearing out here right now is that people who are afraid they will not be able to vote tonight. Get a load of this line outside PS 130 in Brooklyn. It wraps around this basketball court outside the school, and then it keeps going and going and going. It's raining. People have their umbrellas out. They're patient, but they're very frustrated. Keep taking a walk with me. I want to show you just how far this line goes. Up to here, and we're still about 50 feet away from the door. The problem here is that all 4 machines we're told broke down this morning. Right now, 3 out of 4 are still broken, so everyone here waiting for just 1 machine. Some people have been here twice today, and there are problems like this all over the city. Jam-packed gymnasiums with voters who arrived early this morning to participate in a crucial midterm election ticked off when it seemed their polling places weren't prepared for the rush.
But then I get up to the stupid machine, and the thing is I find, no, the machines aren't working.
I think the whole system just seems so antiquated to me.
At PS 22 in Brooklyn, technicians were called in when supposedly soggy double paper ballots clogged multiple scanners, not once but twice. And it didn't matter the borough. At Harry Truman High School in the Bronx, they had to bring in an emergency ballot box after every voting machine went down there.
Then we were told to come up front and place our ballots in a box.
The line's moving because all you're doing is handing your ballots to the workers who have to go stay here till 2 in the morning or whatever to then separate your stupid ballot.
It may sound like a broken record, but broken scanners in Jersey City, New Jersey left voters there fed up too.
There's 2 to 3 hour lines. 2 years ago, it was the same situation, and nothing was done.
It's disgusting. It's voter suppression. That's what it is, in my opinion. Okay? It's a disgrace.
It didn't take long for people to plaster social media with angry messages about the midterm voting mess, showing long lines in the rain. This woman says, hey, Governor Cuomo, how about early voting next time? And look at that line extended through the Park Slope Armory, where all 4 voting machines were down. And on a day that midterm voting records are expected to be shattered,
look at all the people.
The FDNY had to bust open the locked doors to this polling center in Brooklyn.
At our polling booth, we couldn't get in because it was the lady closed the door and it locked itself in there.
Some polling places got their act together just in time for the afternoon lull. Still busier, though, than past elections.
I expected a lot of people to feel some sort of way and want to get out and do something this year.
I'm glad I was able to cast my vote.
A long journey for these hundreds of people in line right now to get to that door to cast their ballot, but those coming out say it is well worth it in a critical midterm like this. Now, important reminder, because a lot of people are wondering, will I get shut out if I'm not inside by 9 o'clock? Not the case. As long as you are in line, no matter how long it is, by 9 o'clock, you will get to vote. We're live from the Windsor Terrace section of Brooklyn tonight. Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.